There are 43 studies on garlic in the world literature. 43 studies on garlic. And the conclusion is, garlic is good for cooking, but not as a medicine. Now, there was an editorial in the British Medical Journal, and the editor was a good friend of mine, so I phoned him and said, I'm going to write a letter to you. Richard, you have done one mistake. You have not seen what did they use in garlic studies. What they used was a garlic pill. Now, what is garlic pill vis-a-vis garlic? Anything that we give, we want it to be either nice to the body for taste, or some obnoxious things you don't want. So West, there have a lot of people who abhor the very smell of garlic. So to sell drugs, what did they do? They removed the smelling part of garlic, which is called the SH group, the sulfhydryl group, the same chemical that gives good smell for your fart, the same thing. So they removed that. I'm sorry for using unparliamentary words, but you want to tell the truth, you have to really drive the point home. So this garlic pill is garlic minus SH group inside a plastic capsule, which goes into the gut, and there it delivers it. It's supposed to deliver it. By and large, most of the time, the garlic is eaten by our friends in the toilet, whom you see on the television. See, when that, what is that thing called, you spray it, and they all come like that, and then suddenly you get that spray, and then say they all die. What's that spray called? I forget it. Harpic XL. You go back home and see, there are billions and trillions of germs in the toilet. So they are very happy because they get good garlic to eat. What happens to you? Nothing happens to you. Now, garlic, to be effective in the human system, it must be eaten as garlic in nature, and that too in raw form, and that too put in the mouth, chewed, kept there for a minute or two when it burns you, because garlic has a medicine called alanine, but it is in the form of allicin in the garlic, and it mixes with the trypsin in the saliva to become alanine. Unless it's no effect. Now, when we did that study, garlic is a fantastic medicine. Fantastic medicine. From killing germs, viruses, lowering your whatever you call, people have an idea that cholesterol is bad, etc., etc. If you think it is bad, it will lower it. If it is good for you, it will increase it. The beauty of walking is not, some people say, I have money, I'll have a, what is that called? Treadmill. Like that. There also he has got that computer inside, calculating how many crores are coming and going, and he's running. No use at all. Walking must be, the walking's benefit is not just the leg moving. It's the beauty of the thing. You're being one with nature. And you're a part of nature. You came from nature, going back to nature, you're only a part of nature. And that is the beauty of walking in the morning. In addition to the physical exercise you get anyway. That's what Ayurveda usually says. Samikshakari, work very hard. That's the exercise. If you work very, very hard, that exercise is enough to keep you going. And you will feel very, I'll tell you an experiment you do. A day when you are very tired, go for a walk. Come back, you are so rejuvenated. You have forgotten your tiredness. However tired you are, go for a walk. Maybe in the evening, maybe in the afternoon, maybe any time. And there is no time. As long as the weather is okay, you go for a walk. And a lot of our ladies worry about sun, our best friend in the world, the man who keeps us alive. If the sun takes a strike, 1 week strike, we'll be all dead. Why we? Even the plants will be dead. So it's the sun's electromagnetic energy that keeps you and me going. And sun is the best friend. But the industry has produced a myth with television interest saying that you will get skin cancer, you will become black, your color will go, and things like that. So you have so many things. Sunscreen, one of the important causes of skin cancer. Then all kinds of chemicals on the face, you make up. You must see these people, American people who look so nice on the television. You see them in the house once. You will think it's some ghost of that person. So bad they look, because the skin completely peels off. You go to Kerala and see those women at night, glowing face, because they put coconut oil and they take bath, never wash the coconut oil. Have you seen a Kerala lady in Kerala at the back? She has got a half moon in her blouse. That is her hair standing there with a lot of coconut oil making an impression. Show me one Kerala girl who has got a skin disease. Because biggest germ killer in this world is coconut oil. Biggest germ killer. That's why in pickles you put coconut oil, you don't grow fungus in that. And you look at a Tamilian girl, No feet, you must see their feet. So clean. Because they don't get out of the house without turmeric paste on the feet. And many of them, of course, the olden style. These days, of course, people are westernized. They put the turmeric paste on their face. They all look jaundiced if you look at them. They all look yellowish. These are all healthy things that we don't do. And the truth is always suppressed for business. Coconut oil. 1964, I wrote an article. Coconut oil is as good as mother's milk and the best fat, because coconut oil and mother's milk are the only two things that contain sodium monolauric acid, which is the basis of human immune system. I even wrote there, suspecting doctors who have not studied their biochemistry properly will have a child to go and see the infant food, which is only coconut oil can be used for infant food. If you use any other oil, the infant will die, because only two things that get digested in the mouth, because infant doesn't have the pancreatic juice, pancreatic lipase, so the fat can be digested only by the salivary lipase, and only two things. Even today, you put coconut oil in mouth, it gets digested there. You don't have to swallow it. It just gets digested and directly goes as ketones. And that is why in America today, coconut oil is a treatment for Alzheimer's disease with very good results. Coconut oil now is the treatment for heart diseases from Harvard. And Harvard has now admitted that because we demonized coconut oil, millions of people have died all over the world.